Namaste dear all, welcome once again to my YouTube channel Suhas Entertainments and Cultural Activities. Today our special topic is the quadratic equation from the celebrated work Leelavathi of Sri BHAASKARA'Acharya. BHAASKARA'Acharya, the great ancient Indian mathematician, as I told you, was also a great poet. He has presented a lot of brilliant poetry in his Leelavathi, which consists of about 300 shlokas. It is brimming with brilliant poetry, highly enjoyable. So I will present to you, my dear friends, one by one several shlokas from Leelavathi now, and I am taking up a quadratic equation shloka, and it proves the immense skill, poetical skills, and also mathematical skills of great BHAASKARA'Acharya. So this algebraic equation, quadratic equation, wherein it is declared ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then x will be minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac by 2b. So this is the formula which our ancients knew long back. So in this shloka, it is highly amazing that this is the quadratic equation which is presented by the great BHAASKARA'Acharya. To imagine the IQ of BHAASKARA'Acharya when he was able to bring complex mathematical formulae into brilliant poetry and set to particular chandas. This shloka I am going to recite now. It is composed in Shabdula Vikridita. He has given many different poetic meters, tens of poetic meter, hundreds of poetic meter he has dealt with. He is also an adept in poetry, brilliant poetry. It's the greatness of BHAASKARA'Acharya. Anyway, I am going to recite this shloka now, and I will deliver the verbatim meanings, and I will give the equation. We have got to solve it, my dear friends. So here I go. The celebrated Leelavathi from BHAASKARA'Acharya, the quadratic equation shloka. Here I go. Partha karnavadhaya marganaganam kruddho rane sandadhe tasyardhena nivaryatacharaganam mulaischaturbhirhayan shalyam chadbhirateshu bhitribhirapi chhatram dhvajam karmukham Chichedasya shirasharena kathite yan ARJUNA. It's a fantastic, brilliant poetry composed in Shabdula Vikridita. Now I will give you the verbatim meanings. We will take up the first pada. Partha karnavadhaya marganaganam means Arjuna was contemplating many different ways through which he could kill the wicked Karna. Partha karnavadhaya marganaganam Kruddho rane sandadhe. So in the war he became very furious. This time he has got to kill that wicked Karna. He has contemplated fantastic means, and he should achieve this talk shortly. So that is it. Partha karnavadhaya marganaganam Kruddho rane sandadhe. Being furious, he picked up several arrows to shoot at Karna. So if the number of arrows picked up by Arjuna is X, say, total how many arrows he will be using to kill Karna. That is the description given here. So further, second padam is we will see what BHAASKARA'Acharya has to offer. What he says is Tasyardhena nivaryatacharaganam. If X be the number of arrows used by Karna to kill Arjuna to kill Karna, if X be the number, so X by 2, tasyardhena nivaryatacharaganam. So X by 2 will be the arrows, number of arrows used to ward off or cut off the number of arrows, flurry of arrows shot by Karna in the midway. So X by 2 number of arrows he used to cut off or chop off the number of arrows, flurry of arrows shot by Karna in the midway. Tasyardhena nivaryatacharaganam mulaischaturbhirhayan. Mula means square root. Mulaischaturbhi means 4 times square root. So 4 times root x will be the number he used to kill. Hayan means horses. Horses of the Karna's chariot he used to kill by 4 times root x. If x be the number of arrows he used totally. So we will come to the equation. The equation is getting developed now. We'll go to the third problem. Very interesting, isn't it, my dear friends? Fantastic. So algebraic equation is brought up in brilliant poetry, set to particular beautiful chandas. The greatness of BHAASKARA'S, hats off to him. So moving on to third problem, what he says is Shalyam Shedbhirate Shubhitribhirapi. So Shalya was killed by Shedbhi, means 6 arrows he used to kill Shalya. He was the charioteer. He was also the maternal uncle of Arjuna. He killed him by using 6 arrows. Shalyam Shedbhir. Atha Yeshu Bhitribhirapi. We have to divide this compounded word. Atha means afterwards. Yeshu Bhitribhirapi. From the remaining arrows, Tribhirapi. 3 was used to chop off Chhatram, Dhvajam, Karmukham. Chhatram means the umbrella of the chariot. Dhvajam means the flag of the chariot. He chopped off both. The third arrow, Karmukham, means bow. Where you find this word, my dear friends? We recall Shuddha Brahma Parat Pararama, the famous bhajan, wherein it is declared Videhamana Saranjakarama Mithula Purajana Mohakarama Videhamana Saranjakarama Trembaka Karmuka Bhanjakarama Sita Pitavaramalikarama. Isn't it, my dear friends? It is there declared Trembaka Karmuka Bhanjakarama. Trembaka means Lord Shiva. Karmuka means his bow. Shiva Dhanus was lifted by Lord Sri Rama, which nobody else could achieve. Not only that, he broke that. Trembaka Karmuka Bhanjakarama. So Karmuka means bow, billu. We say in Dhanus in Sanskrit or billu in Kannada. So here Chhatram, Dhvajam, Karmukham. Arjuna used 3 arrows, remaining 3 arrows. Chhatram, Dhvajam, Karmukham, to chop off the umbrella and then the flag and then the bow of Karna, remaining as 1. So Chiche Dasya Shirasharena, remaining 1, he invoked Anjali Kastra and chopped off his neck. So that's how he killed Karna, by using Anjali Kastra. He invoked the Anjalika mantra and then the astra was delivered and he broke his neck, chopped off his neck. Chiche Dasya Shirasharena, the remaining 1 arrow, the Anjalika astra was involved, and Chiche Dasya chopped off his neck. Shiraha, his head was chopped off. Kadithe Yanarjuna Kandade. So now come on, tell me, how many arrows did Arjuna use? So we have framed the entire equation now. We'll come again. Recall first line. Partha Karnavadhaya Margana Ganam Ruddho Rane Sandade. Arjuna, furious in war, contemplating many different ways to kill this wicked Karna. Second padam is Tasyardhena Nivaryatachara Ganam. So x by 2 was used to ward off the flurry of arrows shot by Karna towards Arjuna in the mid-air. So then remaining 4 root x, Mula is Chaturbhirhayan, 4 times root x being the number of arrows being used totally by Arjuna to kill Karna. So 4 root x he used to kill horses, Mula is Chaturbhirhayan. Then remaining, out of the remaining, Shalyam Shedbhirate Shubhitribhirapi, Shalyam Shedbhihi, 6 used to kill Shalya, his charioteer, Karna's charioteer. And then Yeshubhitribhirapi, from the remaining ones, Yeshubhitribhirapi, 3 used to chop off his umbrella, his flag, Chhatram, Dhvajam, Karmukham, and that is the bow. And the remaining one, the final one, he hit at Karna to kill him by invoking Anjali Kastra. Chiche Dasya Shirasharena Kathite Yanarjuna Sandade. So what is the equation we are getting now? X by 2 plus 4 root x plus 10, that is 6 plus 3 plus 1. Got it, my dear friends? X by 2 to ward off the flurry of arrows shot by Karna towards Arjuna in the mid-air, and then 4 times root x used to kill the horses of Karna's chariot, and then 6 used to kill the Shalya, his charioteer, 3 used to chop off his umbrella, flag and bow, and then final one used to kill him. So totally x by 2 plus 4 root x plus 6 plus 3 plus 1, that is x by 2 plus 4 root x plus 10 is equal to x. Solve this, you will arrive at the format of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. wherein x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac by 2b. Apply this formula, the answer is 100. So you can verify this. So if the 100 number of arrows were used by Arjuna to kill Karna, if the answer is correct, now come on, we will verify this. So x by 2 used to ward off Karna's flurry of arrows shot at by Arjuna. So x by 2 being the number of arrows used by Arjuna to ward off the flurry of arrows shot at by Karna. So 100 by 2 is 50 arrows he used to ward off the enemy's arrows. So moving on, 4 root x, 4 times root 100 is 4 times 10, that is 40. He used to kill horses. So 50 plus 40 now became 90. Remaining is 10. 6 were used to kill Shalya. 3 used to chop off his umbrella plus flag plus bow, and then final one he delivered by chopping off Karna's neck. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? This quadratic equation, brilliant poetry brought in to present the quadratic equation. So hats off to BHAASKARA'S again. I will give you a lot of shlokas likewise, wherein BHAASKARA'S presented real life situations and fantastic, amazing poetry. So amazing complex mathematical formula, all presented in wonderful, brilliant poetry. We will go on enjoying all these things, my dear friends, in my upcoming video. Until then, I'll just recite this wonderful shloka again, quadratic equation in Shabdula Prinita, and wrap up this video. Here I go. Partha karnavadhaya marganaganam ruddho rane sandadhe tasyardhena nivarya tacharaganam mulaish chaturbhirhayam shalyam shedbhirate shubhitribhirapi kshatram dvajam karmukham chichedasya shirasharena kathite yan arjunas sandade. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? So in the upcoming video, we'll take up many such amazing, beautiful, wonderful shlokas. Until then, bye for now. This is Suhas signing off for Suhas Brahmins Matrimony, JNGR Bangalore 11. As usual, all those Brahmins worldwide who wish to avail my matrimony services for a nominal cost, please catch me direct on 8762331815. My number is coming on the YouTube screen. Thank you. Hari Om Sukti. Jai Shri Ram. Namaste.